Hello, Eurovision fans. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Today, I will be rating the Latvian entry for Eurovision 2023, Aijā by the band Sudden Lights. I will be looking at different aspects of the song and performance, giving it points. And in the end, I will also do a prediction on whether Latvia will qualify to the grand final. So the first aspect I want to look at are the lyrics of the song, which I find very interesting. As far as I can tell, it's a song by a father to his child. And it kind of paints a picture of a father sitting on the couch in front of the television. The child has just fallen asleep. And there's lots of news on the craziness in the world on television. He sings, people are talking louder from the TV screen. I heard them scream. And later on, he says, don't wake up. So it's about a father protecting his child from all the craziness that is going on in the world, I think, including the war in Ukraine, which, especially for Latvian parents, I think is a very important and big topic to talk to their children about. And I really, really like the lyrics because of that. And in the end, I'm also giving plus points for some of the lyrics, the end of the lyrics being in Latvian, and he sings, come on, sweet dreams. So it's basically a song about not waking the child up with all the crazy things that are happening in the world and protecting it from these crazy things. So you can hear that I'm liking these lyrics a lot, so I'm giving 5 out of 5 points for the lyrics. The voice of the lead singer, I think he has an okay voice, has a good rock voice for this kind of song. I think there are some small issues in the higher parts, but overall it's a competent performance, but also nothing extraordinary. So I'm giving 3 out of 5 points for the voice. Now, personality. I think it comes across really well that they're a cool band and that they like performing and they're rocking, and especially the parts where the song gets louder and more rocky are the parts that are really, really good. And you can feel, especially the lead singer, feeling the song and the emotion, which is really good. I think that the lighting that they have chosen for the performance is not helping a lot, because in a lot of camera angles, you don't really see his face or any of the faces of the band members. And that kind of impedes transmitting the emotion. So I would change the lighting a bit. And on personality, I'm giving 3 out of 5 because you can't really tell a lot of the time with the performance. Now, the performance and the staging, I think, apart from the lighting issues, which I just mentioned, I think it's a very effective staging with, I guess they had a low budget. I'm thinking that Latvian artists don't have that much money, but for that, it's really, really effective. Very nice of German contestant Anne-Sophie to give them her lamps from her Eurovision performance, but they use it much better than Anne-Sophie did. Like, what makes it effective, I think it gives us a cool feel, a lounge feel, but what makes it effective is you have darkness and you have a bit of light, which is helping the message of the song, because there's darkness in the world, but there's a bit of light with this father protecting his child. So I really like that. It all feels a bit like an Irish Eurovision performance, I have to say, and not that different from the Irish entry this year. So I hope that they're not canceling each other out, but we'll see. For the performance, I'm giving 4 out of 5 points, and if they change the lighting a little bit more, it could get even better. Now, for the song, I really think it's a good rock song. It's something we really need. It has a very cool beat that the song starts with, a bit electronic, which is really, really good. I like the progression because you can almost feel the father sitting in front of the television and it's really quiet and he's trying to protect his child and keep him sleeping. And then the rock part, you hear the people screaming from the television almost. So it's really cool, the progression. I like both the intense parts and the quiet parts. And yeah, it's a really effective song, I think. So I think it's very underrated. The first reactions I've seen have not been that positive, but I'm giving the song 4 out of 5 points for the song in general. Now, that brings us to an overall rating of 4 out of 5 points, which is really good. And I really hope I'm really surprised because Latvia doesn't have that good of a track record, especially with me, but really liking this song. So 4 out of 5 points. As I said, I'm weighing the song and performance more because I think they are more important for Eurovision. Now let's get to the prediction. Will Latvia qualify or not? I think it's a bit of a borderliner because Latvia doesn't have a lot of friends and they're in the first half of one of the semifinals, I think the first one, and Ireland is also in that part. So I'm a bit fearful that these two songs might be canceling each other out. A male-led rock song with this kind of lighting also. So, but I think Latvia has the better song. And I'm really hoping and predicting that it does qualify. However, you can see in my prediction for the semifinal that I think it's going to be a borderline 8th to 13th place in its semifinal. And then in the final in Eurovision, I think it could go mid-table to also not doing so well, especially if there are more rock songs. Finland is probably choosing a rock song. Maybe Germany, I'm hoping. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. What do you think? Do you think I'm completely wrong about this song and the performance? Is it not good at all? Do you not get it? Is there something I'm missing? And also, do you think that Latvia will qualify to the final? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more reviews, I'm going to review all the entries of Eurovision 2023, also doing predictions and lyric interpretation videos, and also videos on Eurovision history. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.